thinking the Dawn might be a lot better versus the Terrorblade in lane.
Couldn't Marcy and Dawn just like annihilate that lane? They're like so
Together?
aggressive. Yeah, they have so much kill
Who's going-
potential.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a dire scan. Oh, he's okay. So it's got the bounty rune.
Yeah.
Oh, he used his TP to get the double rune. I
Yeah.
guess that's the cost of it. Top lane Q gonna get the kill on one. So there's first blood, but you know, I mean, first blood obviously impact.
TP for the double rune means that he kind of gets forced to stay in this lane.
He's still doing okay because this is Ember
Zephyr?
favorite, and there's
Down bottom. Gets brought down by 23 Savage. So the lane, after some levels, starting to look a little bit better for Talon here.
Oh, Puck gonna TP bottom. He got the bottle refill mid from the wall up. He's gonna take over the lane, and Puck is going for an early rotation.
Coil tries to dodge
the
away. It's gonna happen. Cuckoo made the
called
call.
for it. He's like, he told him. He warned. 23 Savage should have watched the interview. Out of this lane at all. So Makoto's rotating top, which is I think what needs to happen.
Remnant in. Can they get him? Yes. They bring in one hero and get the kill and keep he living on that super low HP.
Even footing, it's TB favored.
Gabby is brought down very low while in the jungle. Q will find the tree. Throws out the magic missile. KP still playing around that way. Q just gives the rebound and then dies.
T1 have to play defensive. That's what their draft is kind of designed to do. They're protecting their ancients, farming triangle, and unfortunately losing supports who are just, you know, doing their job. Just scouting out aggression as a support. You got to put your ball. Maybe they don't quite realize his skill build. Obviously, they know he maxed Slight, but they maybe don't quite know how many points he got in the Flame Guard. Swap in.
Swap onto high, trying to get the D-ward action going. And we'll get Overgrowth, and now they bring him down. Also, KP in some trouble. Drop the Golem, why don't they? Everything laid down onto Talon, and they get 2 quick kills. Not bad for T1. Smoke up now. Makoto underneath that one. We'll run into a couple here. Cuckoo has the Aghanims being delivered right away. Q's gonna catch him. His courier is getting close. Will be delivered now. As the Overgrowth comes out, Zephyr dies. And I think that just about ends the fight.
Have crazy magic burst and
They're committing a lot onto this bench. Swap out at the start, then a little bit of a heal coming in. Will get turned into an illusion. Do they go all the way in for round 2 of this? It looks like they will. And yeah, Cuckoo, no way out. Dies twice.
got occur. I'd say with Q's Marcy, it's quite a lot. Blink Aether Lens, very impactful. But you know, there's only so much a Dawnbreaker can do with farm as a support.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. Cuckoo
could be the fight
caught
for T1.
again. They have heal. Carl there with the save.
Do they
At
turn
least
it?
for the moment, they drop the coil. Tries to go. That's a pretty good fatal bonds onto several, but they're not going to decide to drop the golem. So they just give up the life of Cuckoo and then back.
Just because it's like 1400 gold, it's not really like suited to carrying, but like being able to time walk in, time walk back out, like, whoa, swap in mid.
Big swap. Finds Hyde. Stun afterwards. And he's just gone.
Yeah. Just quick and easy pick off. I think they saw KP up top. They also know there's no exorcism. So it's one of those things where often these Death Prophet teams will use Exo to take Rotan, but then for the next minute, they actually lose ground while having Aegis because the opponents know Exo's down. So T1 mid tower and a pick off. That's honestly really nicely done by very kind of even stalemate almost. Talon with a, you know, obviously tactical advantage. They're the ones kind of controlling the tempo a bit more. They've got an Aegis. But again, I don't feel like T1 are going to feel like their position is bad by any means. If they lose Carl, then maybe they're a little worried.
That time dilation, you get caught by that. It's a rare form of control that really hurts Puck a lot. So a nice little catch there.
I was going to say, right after he died, I think he needs the Lincolns, and I think he queued it up after he dies, playing into the Marcy. Like
going to eventually still fall. So Tree not able to keep it alive anymore. Towards mid, though. They find Hyde. Cuckoo, Carl, the heal. Trying to keep him alive and dodge out of this one, but eventually breaks the coil. And can they find a pick off? That doesn't look like it. Right. Well, and we are starting to see maybe a little bit of a problem here. You know, as much as we're talking about how good this looks for Gabby in the late game, Carl is definitely falling behind slightly. His other opponent in Makoto, who is starting to build up a little bit of advantage, already has the Lincoln Sphere. Cuckoo, they break the Lincolns right there. Going to commit everything now on to this Venge. Carl looks for a turnaround. Second round, couple bashes, tries to throw out the stun, is going to connect, and now jumping back and forth. Cuckoo will manage to stay alive. Coil afterwards, connecting now, trying to bring down 23 Savage. Is he gonna get away? No. So that is Aegis down. Do they have round 2 of this though? Gabby gonna stand right on top, wants chase, but it's a little bit dangerous, and without another coil, I don't think T1 have... Whitemon, he's in biz there. Gets found, rooted. Wants to jump away, and the pull off to the side. Cuckoo swaps him out afterwards. They got Chaotic Offering, but he needs to wait for the silence to wear off. Cuckoo, low, in some trouble, and getting healed back up, barely living through it, jump in, and there's the dispose. Round 2, the stun is there. They had to go all in for that one. BKB out from Gabby, and now the Chaotic Offering. Where's the follow-up? They don't have Metamorphosis, so it just has to go toe-to-toe, and the Chrono's right on top of them. Overgrowth afterwards, looking for Zephyr. They walk back into the Chrono after that one. Double kill for Savage. Cuckoo now has to run in the illusion form. No buyback, means he can't get into this fight. Talon, they're just looking too strong. Coil?
Oh, Coil, where's the follow-up? I don't think they've got any.
No, not at all. Carl does not have nearly enough damage.
Yeah,
and
just
rooted. Oh my god, jumps in. And he's low. Yule Scepter. He needs to run away. Yeah.
We've talked a lot about, like, T1.
One will retake this side of it.
It's nice. Get this outpost and really play around this bottom lane effectively now. Yeah, as they've been doing. They see hide here. Swap in.
Long range. And in some trouble. Gabby doesn't want to pop Metamorphosis, won't need to. And actually, all right, we're talking about all these things that are going great for Talon. Suddenly, they're up on their high ground. Chrono, 22 seconds. Makoto turned upon. Lincoln's broken. Carl, he's right there on top of it too. They don't have TPs on these here. They're using them to get back now. Everybody's coming back in. 1083 Savage jumps forward. Time dilation. Disarmed on Gabby. Yeah, this is very scary. Q tried to find him. Dispose is finally there afterwards. 23 Savage jumps in again. Silence out from KP. And
T1 have to disengage. Meta's wearing off slowly, and now Talon, they want to chase. They know Meta's only got 10 seconds left. They want to force this.
Turn, swap, Savage jumps in. His BKB has Chrono available if they want to use it. Waiting on it, last second, gets it off. Makoto right on top of the goal, but the overgrowth comes out. Now round 2, the heal coming in afterwards. Enough for the kill onto TB. And it was a bold move from T1, but it does not pay off. Cuckoo is going to drop down to the south as well. And just like that, they will lose 3. Maybe more. Carl?
In the base, Carl, he's out. Okay, didn't have vision for the Yule Scepter.
Auto DD now for Makoto. The runes continuing to flow in for him, and he's almost at 25 also.
Wait, going top. Ooh, he was looking for a Chronosphere. He's still hunting for Carl. They've maybe caught him.
He gets rooted. Oh, they find him right on the edge. Triple Remnant in. Might have been a 4th one on top of it, but Makoto cleans up with Carl.
You know, you can make it hard to push the towers with the living armor. You've got some big team fights to fall behind too. It's just this Aegis that makes it really hard to go on Savage.
Savage goes in right away. They already popped Metamorphosis, trying to find an avenue to go into this one. KP down low, going to die. 23 Savage now still standing right on top of him. Goes in for more, trying to take down Gabby. Has Sunder available, but the BKB comes out in time. Swap out afterwards, but it's not enough.
And Sunder?
He gets pulled, he gets controlled, and he gets killed. 4 dead. 24,000 gold lead, and Talon look to take game number 1 if nothing changes significantly in the next little bit. They got a creep wave. Carl can't cut anymore.
What a fight. Like the swap out, but Marcy was there. Honestly, it felt like Q was just waiting.
Looks like for now they're sticking around. 5 seconds until TB stun. Trying to slow this. Dispose comes out. Jump forward. Cuckoo. They're dropping a lot of damage into him, and well, a second round of stun, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Metamorphosis is still on cooldown for 30 seconds. Swap, but they were able to get the swap off anyways.
Yeah. I think in some ways, like, this is the ultimate issue you often see with...
Oh my god! Carl. He just catches him! Oh, Remnant's in, sleight of fist, dead for 2 minutes. No buyback.
The 23 Savage show, that's a couple times now. He's caught this puck, and yeah, so much he can do. It's not about like him needing to do something good. It's like, what can he do when he's just being kited and played around? Swap in KP, not bad, but not enough. And now goes for the stun, hits onto the Cuckoo illusion.
About to come back to life in a second, but it's trouble. Not going to happen.
He's under.
23 Savage does not quite have enough. Still jumps in for more. Dispose the punches. Zephyr is dead. GG is going to be called. Talon, keep it looking pretty here in Division 1.
Yeah. Anytime they go in the Gabby TB and you would get low, that's when they would basically bring out all the stuns and control. It felt like they would only go in the TB when they knew they had like a Marcy Dispose as well as other stuns to stop Sunder coming out. Like not a single team fight did we see that clutch Sunder into, you know, TB carrying a fight. It just wasn't there. And man, what a big win for Talon. 23 Savage is certainly going to be very pleased with his performance. I mean, as the whole of Talon, it was just, you know, it was clean.
It looked really good. Yeah.